Why your bank balance changes overnight. If you've ever gone to bed knowing exactly how much money was in your account, then checked it the next morning and thought, wait, why does this look different? You're not alone. This is one of the most common and confusing things people notice with their bank accounts, and most of the time it's completely normal. Let's break down why bank balances change overnight and what's usually happening behind the scenes. First, banks don't update balances in real time. Even though your banking app feels instant, most banks still process transactions in batches, not one by one in real time. That means activity from earlier in the day, or even the day before, often doesn't fully post until overnight. So while you're sleeping, your bank systems are catching up. One big reason, pending transactions finally post. During the day, many transactions show as pending. Pending transactions reduce your available balance but don't change your posted balance yet. Overnight, those pending charges often post, meaning they officially complete. When that happens, your posted balance updates, and it can look like your balance suddenly dropped or changed out of nowhere. Nothing new happened overnight, it's just timing. Deposits are also processed overnight. Deposits work the same way. A deposit you made earlier in the day, or even the day before, may not officially post until overnight. That's why you might see a deposit pending during the day, then wake up to a higher balance the next morning. Again, it's not random, it's batch processing. Holds can be released while you're sleeping. Another reason balances change overnight is holds. Banks sometimes place temporary holds on checks, large deposits, certain transactions. When those holds expire or are released, your available balance can increase, often overnight, without you doing anything. That sudden change can feel surprising if you weren't expecting it. Cutoff times play a huge role. Every bank has a daily cutoff time. If a transaction or deposit happens after that cutoff, it usually counts as the next business day. So activity from late afternoon, evening, overnight often gets grouped together and processed later, usually overnight into the next day. This is why balances often look different in the morning compared to the night before. What usually isn't happening. When balances change overnight, people often worry about fraud errors. Someone accessing their account most of the time, that's not the case. It's usually just pending transactions posting, deposits completing, holds being released. Normal bank processing timing, a quick tip to avoid surprises. Even if a pending charge disappears or hasn't posted yet, it's still a good idea to mentally track your transactions. That helps avoid overdrafts or confusion when balances update later. The big takeaway, bank balances change overnight because banks process activity in batches, not because something unexpected is happening to your money. Once you understand that timing, those overnight balance changes make a lot more sense and cause a lot less stress. Disclaimer plus outro. Just a quick note, this video is for general educational purposes only. Every bank and situation is different, so this isn't financial or legal advice for your specific account. If you've ever been confused by something your bank did, balances, transactions, deposits, or fees, that's exactly what this channel is for. I break down how banking actually works in plain English. If that's helpful, feel free to subscribe, and you can leave a comment if there's a banking question you've always wondered about.